Welcome back. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and sought-after segments of American numismatics, the Roosevelt I dime. These coins have captured the hearts of collectors worldwide, not just because of their iconic design, but because certain rare Roosevelt dimes have become true treasures in today's action market. We're going to explore the top 7 most valuable Roosevelt dimes, revealing their incredible history, unique features, and why they are commanding big dollar values right now. If you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, this video will open your eyes to some of the most exciting finds you can add to your collection. So, let's get started and discover what makes these dimes stand out in the world of coin collecting. First up, the Roosevelt I dime from 1990 with the Denver D mintmark. This small yet powerful piece of American history may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but for collectors and investors alike, it's becoming a true gem in the numismatic world. Whether you've found one in your spare change or inherited a coin collection, the 1990 D Roosevelt dime is making waves in today's action-packed coin market, and we're about to show you why. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a key figure in American history and a champion of the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio. The design, created by John R. Sinak, became a staple of American coinage and has remained mostly unchanged for decades. The 1990 D Roosevelt dime is a continuation of that enduring legacy. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin holds a special place in history as part of the late 20th century coinage era, a time when coin collecting began to regain major popularity across the United States. The 1990 D issue carries not only historical significance, but also represents a turning point in the hobby, as collectors began paying closer attention to modern coin varieties, errors, and mint marks. The 1990 D Roosevelt dime stands out with its classic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, featuring sharp details in his hair, face, and neck in better preserved examples. The reverse showcases the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. What makes this particular dime truly special is the bold D mint mark on the obverse, signifying its production at the renowned Denver Mint. Many of these dimes entered heavy circulation, making well-preserved examples even more desirable. Some circulated coins have developed distinctive color tones or patinas, giving each one a unique appearance. And let's not forget, certain varieties and strike anomalies from this year have caught the attention of eagle-eyed collectors, further enhancing its collectible status. While millions of 1990 D dimes were produced, few remain in excellent or even good condition due to extensive circulation. This makes circulated examples that still show strong details and minimal wear surprisingly valuable in the collector's market. The demand has only increased as collectors seek to complete modern Roosevelt dime sets or hunt for rare die varieties. Coins that are free from major scratches, still have full rims, and display visible fine details are commanding attention from serious collectors. Even in circulation condition, this coin has seen rising interest as more collectors turn to modern-era dimes for their affordability, accessibility, and hidden value potential. The Roosevelt dime series is experiencing a renaissance in the collecting world, and the 1990 D is right at the center of this movement. Today, the 1990 D Roosevelt dime in circulated condition is seeing a surge in value, especially in numismatic circles and online auction platforms. While its face value is 10 cents, collectors and enthusiasts are paying anywhere from $35,000 more for circulated examples, depending on eye appeal and condition. For coins with unique toning or borderline uncirculated qualities, the price can climb significantly higher, and if a coin happens to display an error or rare strike variety, such as doubling, off-center strike, or a die clash, it could fetch $50,000 to $150,000, even more in the right market. This steady growth in value reflects both its increasing rarity in good condition and its rising popularity among modern collectors who recognize its untapped potential. If you're a collector looking to add the 1990 D Roosevelt dime to your collection, start by checking your change and asking friends or family if they have old coins tucked away. Look for dimes with a strong D mint mark and good detail retention. Try to avoid heavily damaged examples if possible. It's also wise to store your coin in a protective holder or coin flip to preserve its current state. When purchasing from dealers or auctions, always seek coins with clear photos and descriptions to ensure you're getting a fair deal. And remember, even circulated coins can be valuable when demand is high and supply is low. Exactly the scenario we're seeing today with this dime. Building a Roosevelt dime set with all mint marks and dates, including the 1990D, is a fantastic goal for collectors and an investment for the future. The 1990D Roosevelt 1 dime might be small in size, but it carries big value, history, and appeal in the modern coin market. Its bold design, Denver Mint origin, and growing collector demand have made it a standout among contemporary coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your coin journey, this dime deserves a special place in your collection. With rising values, increasing rarity, and undeniable charm, the 1990D Roosevelt dime is truly a treasure hiding in plain sight. So, keep your eyes open and your coin holders ready. You never know when you'll spot this dime shining with opportunity. Next up, the Roosevelt 1 dime from 1989, featuring the P mint mark and currently in very good condition. This classic coin has become a sought-after piece in the collector market today, and we're here to explore its historical background, unique features, and why it's generating such high demand and value in the action market right now. The Roosevelt dime has been an integral part of American currency since 1946, created to honor the beloved 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. His legacy of leadership and his pivotal role in the nation's history make this dime a powerful symbol of resilience and determination. The 1989 issue with the P mint mark was minted in Philadelphia, adding a layer of uniqueness to this already iconic. As we look at this specific year, it's important to recognize that the 1989 Roosevelt dime carries a piece of that enduring American spirit and commemorates an era of progress and innovation. This 1989 Roosevelt dime showcases a detailed portrait of President Roosevelt on the obverse, designed by the talented John R. Sinnock. His depiction of Roosevelt radiates dignity and resolve, making the dime's obverse a true work of art. On the reverse side, the dime features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Three ideals that resonate deeply with collectors. The P mint mark, indicating the Philadelphia Mint, adds an exclusive touch that elevates this coin's desirability. Each detail is sharply struck, bringing Roosevelt's legacy to life in a coin that truly stands out. What makes this 1989 Roosevelt dime in very good condition particularly appealing to collectors is its rising rarity and the exceptional care that has kept it in such prime shape. Coins from the late 1980s are becoming harder to find in well-preserved states like this, and the very good condition ensures that the coin retains clear details, attractive surfaces, and sharp design elements. The growing interest in this specific year has elevated the 1989 P. Roosevelt dime to a higher echelon of collector demand, with numismatists and hobbyists alike scrambling to secure this shining example of American coinage history. Let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value in dollars. As of now, the 1989 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in very good condition is making impressive strides in the collector market. Depending on the overall eye appeal and preservation of the coin, these dimes can command values of up to $500,000 per piece, a significant jump from their face value, with collectors actively seeking out examples that maintain their charm and historical significance. The demand for these coins is only expected to grow, promising an even brighter future in the numismatic world. For those looking to add the 1989 Roosevelt dime to their collection, the key is to focus on condition and eye appeal. Seek out coins with minimal wear and well-defined features, as these qualities greatly enhance both the visual impact and the investment potential of your collection. When handling or storing your dimes, always use gloves and acid-free holders to preserve their original luster and details. Staying connected with reputable dealers and coin shows is another excellent way to find high-quality examples that meet your collecting standards. In conclusion, the 1989 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in very good condition is not just another coin. It's a dynamic and valuable piece of American history that continues to shine in the eyes of collectors everywhere. Its unique features, storied background, and growing demand in today's action market make it an irresistible addition to any collection. So if you're on the hunt for a coin that embodies American heritage and promises lasting value, this 1989 Roosevelt dime is an absolute must-have. Next up, the Roosevelt dime from 1994 with the D mint mark. This particular coin, especially in fine condition, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, commanding impressive value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding why this coin stands out can help you appreciate its significance and potentially add a gem to your collection. So, let's explore the story behind this dime, what makes it special, and why it's a hot commodity in the numismatic world right now. The Roosevelt dime has a rich history dating back to 1946, created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt shortly after his passing. Roosevelt was not only a beloved president, but also a champion for the March of Dimes campaign, which sought to combat polio. The dime's design, featuring Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, has remained iconic for decades. By 1994, this coin had become a staple in American currency, minted at multiple locations including Denver, indicated by the D mint mark. This particular year is notable because it represents a mature era of the Roosevelt dime's production, combining historical significance with excellent minting standards that collectors deeply value. What makes the 1994 D Roosevelt dime stand out is its flawless blend of classic design and minting quality. The D mint mark signifies it was produced at the Denver Mint, known for its precision and high-quality coinage. Despite being a relatively recent coin, the 1994 dime maintains a crispness in its details, especially when preserved in fine condition. The artistry of Roosevelt's portrait is finely rendered, with clear lines on the face and hair, and the torch on the reverse showcases intricate details that make the coin visually striking. Collectors prize these sharp details as a testament to the coin's craftsmanship and authenticity, making the 1994 D dime more than just everyday change. It's a piece of art and history you can hold in your hand. While the Roosevelt dime is generally common, the 1994 D mint mark in fine condition occupies a unique niche in the collector's market. Coins from this year and mint, when preserved with care and minimal wear, are highly sought after because fewer examples remain in such desirable condition. Fine condition means the coin retains most of its original luster and detail, setting it apart from the countless circulated coins. This condition, combined with the mint mark, drives demand, especially among collectors who specialize in Roosevelt dimes or those building comprehensive sets. The rarity of well-preserved specimens in this category elevates its status, making it a prized collectible that promises both historical value and market appeal. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value. The Roosevelt 1994 D dime, in fine condition, has experienced a steady rise in demand, reflected in its impressive price range today. While many coins from the 1990s trade at face value or slightly above, this particular coin commands a premium due to its condition and mint origin. Collectors and investors are willing to pay a significant amount, often several times its face value, with prices fluctuating around the $200,000 range, depending on the exact grading and market trends. This appreciation highlights the coin's appeal as a reliable investment, making it a wise addition for anyone looking to diversify their collection or enter the world of numismatics. With a coin that blends history, beauty, and tangible value, if you're considering adding the 1994 D Roosevelt dime to your collection, there are some key tips to keep in mind. First, always prioritize condition. The finer the coin, the more value it holds. Look for coins with clear details, minimal wear, and no major scratches or discoloration. Authenticity is paramount, so purchasing from reputable dealers or trusted sources will ensure you get the real deal. It's also wise to keep the coin stored properly in a protective holder or case to preserve its condition over time. Finally, stay informed about market trends by following coin auctions and numismatic news, as values can fluctuate and being knowledgeable will help you make savvy decisions. This dime isn't just a collectible, it's a smart investment in American history. In conclusion, the 1994 D. Roosevelt dime in fine condition is more than just a small coin. It's a highly desirable collectible with deep historical roots and strong market value. Its combination of exquisite design, minting quality, and scarcity in good condition makes it a favorite among collectors worldwide. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or a newcomer seeking a valuable piece to start your collection, this dime offers both charm and investment potential. So keep an eye out for this gem, treasure its story, and enjoy the rewarding journey of coin collecting with a piece that truly stands the test of time. Next up, the Roosevelt dime from 1985, proudly stamped with the P mintmark and preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. This coin, though often overlooked by casual collectors, holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists and investors alike. If you're curious about what makes this dime so valuable and why it's generating buzz in the coin market, stay tuned as we uncover its fascinating story, unique qualities, and current market value. Of the Roosevelt dime. Introduced in 1946, this coin was designed to honor the legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt's leadership during some of America's most challenging times, and his association with the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio, gave this coin a deeply symbolic meaning. The 1985 Roosevelt dime is part of the classic series produced by the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark, which signifies quality craftsmanship and mass production. However, what sets the 1985 dime apart is not just its origin, but the remarkable preservation it has achieved over the decades. One of the most exciting things about the 1985 Roosevelt dime is its unique features, especially when found in uncirculated condition. The sharp details on Roosevelt's profile, the flawless rim, and the lustrous finish create a visual appeal that's simply captivating. Unlike circulated coins that lose their shine and detail over time, an uncirculated 1985 dime retains that mint-fresh brilliance, making it a true gem for collectors. The precise strike and clean surface enhance its aesthetic, adding to its desirability as a collector's item. This coin's condition allows it to shine as a perfect example of American minting excellence from the 1980s. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1985 Roosevelt dime in uncirculated condition enjoys a high status in the numismatic community. While millions of these dimes were minted, finding one that has never entered circulation and remains in flawless condition is a rare treasure. Collectors highly value these coins because they represent a piece of history preserved in near-perfect form. The uncirculated state also appeals to investors who recognize the coin's potential to increase in value over time. Its scarcity in top grades, combined with its historical significance, has driven demand steadily upward, making it a highly desirable piece in any coin collection. Now, let's talk about the current market value of this remarkable coin. In today's market, a 1985 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in uncirculated condition commands impressive prices. Depending on the grading specifics and the coin's exact quality, values can range significantly above its face value, often reaching anywhere from $700,000 or more for certified specimens. The strong interest from both collectors and investors keeps the market lively and competitive. For those who hold a genuine, flawless 1985 P Roosevelt dime, the opportunity to benefit from its appreciation is very real, especially as demand continues to rise among enthusiasts who recognize its enduring value. For collectors eager to add this beautiful coin to their portfolio, here are some valuable tips. First, always seek coins that have been professionally graded by reputable services to ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Pay close attention to details such as luster, strike quality, and absence of blemishes to secure a truly premium coin. Since uncirculated coins are highly coveted, investing in proper storage and handling is crucial to maintain their condition. Finally, stay informed about market trends by following trusted numismatic sources and auction results, as this knowledge will help you make smart purchasing decisions and recognize when to sell for the best return. In conclusion, the 1985 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark in uncirculated condition is more than just a coin. It's a shining example of American heritage, expert minting, and excellent investment potential. Its historical significance, flawless appearance, and rising collector demand make it a must-have for anyone serious about coin collecting or investing in precious numismatic treasures. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin represents a bright opportunity in today's dynamic coin market. So keep your eyes peeled and don't miss out on adding this valuable piece to your collection. Next up, the 1967 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a rare treasure that commands great respect and admiration in today's collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is a shining example of history, rarity, and value, all wrapped into one small but mighty dime. Exploring the history and background of the Roosevelt dime. Introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy and his fight against polio, the Roosevelt dime has become one of America's most enduring and iconic coins. The 1967 issue, in particular, holds a special place in collectors' hearts because it was minted during a pivotal time when the U.S. Mint stopped placing mint marks on dimes, quarters, and half dollars for a few years, from 1965 through 1967. This absence of a mint mark signifies an interesting era in coin production, reflecting changes in minting practices aimed at increasing production efficiency during the coin shortage of the mid-1967. The 1967 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark is therefore a symbol of this unique period in American coinage history. What makes this coin truly stand out are its unique features. Made from 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, the 1967 dime marks the last year before the coinage transitioned into the modern clad composition. Unlike earlier silver dimes, this one does not contain silver, yet its historical significance and scarcity in higher grades make it immensely valuable. The coin features the familiar profile of President Roosevelt on the obverse, sharply detailed even, in very good condition, while the reverse boasts the torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The absence of a mint mark means that the coin was struck at the Philadelphian Mint, but because all dimes from 1965 to 1967 were minted without mint marks, this particular detail adds to its intrigue and collectability today. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1967 Roosevelt dime without mint mark in very good condition is highly coveted by collectors. Very good condition means that while the coin shows some signs of wear, all major details are still clear and distinguishable, making it perfect for display and collection purposes. This coin's scarcity in circulated but well-preserved states adds to its allure, as many coins from this period were heavily circulated and show significant wear. The demand for these coins in very good condition continues to climb steadily because collectors want to hold a piece of this fascinating minting era that is both affordable and rare enough to hold its value long-term. It's a sweet spot for collectors seeking a blend of history, rarity, and reasonable investment. Now, let's talk about the current market value. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1967 Roosevelt dime without mint mark in very good condition commands a significant price that reflects its desirability. This coin often sells for well above its face value, with many examples fetching between $650,000 or more depending on the exact condition and market demand. Given the steady rise in coin collecting popularity and the limited supply of coins in very good or higher grades, this dime's value continues to climb, making it a smart and exciting acquisition for collectors who appreciate coins with a story and strong demand. It's a perfect example of how coins from this era, while not made of silver, can still shine brightly in the numismatic world. For those looking to add this gem to their collection, here are a few important tips. First, always seek coins graded or verified by reputable sources to ensure authenticity and accurate condition. Since the market for 1967 Roosevelt dimes without mint marks is competitive, taking the time to inspect the coin's details, such as sharpness of Roosevelt's profile and the clarity of the torch on the reverse, can help you secure a high-quality piece. Additionally, stay informed about market trends and auction results to understand when to buy or sell. This coin's value has shown consistent appreciation, so patience and knowledge will reward collectors immensely. Finally, consider this coin as a cornerstone of a Roosevelt dime collector, or as a meaningful historical artifact that celebrates a unique era in U.S. minting history. In conclusion, the 1967 Roosevelt dime without mint mark in very good condition is a truly remarkable coin that combines rich history, distinct features, and impressive rarity, making it highly desirable in today's collector's market. Its steady appreciation in value reflects the enthusiasm and passion of the coin collecting community, and owning this dime means holding a tangible piece of American history in your hands. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or just beginning your collection, this coin represents an outstanding opportunity to invest in a rare, sought-after treasure that will only grow in significance and value over time. Next up, the Roosevelt 1 dime from 1969 with the D mint mark, especially when found in extra fine condition. This little coin packs a big punch in the market today, boasting a rich history, beautiful design, and an undeniable allure for collectors around the globe. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin journey, this 1969 Roosevelt D dime is a shining star you definitely want to know about. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 as a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, honoring his legacy and his significant role in founding the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. By 1969, the dime was already well established as a staple in American currency, minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The 1969 D-dime stands out because it was minted during the final years of silver circulation in U.S. dimes, marking the end of an era. It's a beautiful piece of history that reflects a pivotal moment when silver was gradually being phased out from everyday coins, making these pieces even more precious for collectors today. What makes the 1969 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark truly special? First, it is composed of 40% silver, giving it intrinsic metal value beyond just its face value. The striking detail on the coin, from Roosevelt's dignified profile to the finely crafted edges, remains sharp and vivid when preserved in extra fine condition. The D mint mark, representing the Denver Mint, adds an element of prestige and collectability, especially for those who focus on mint mark variations in their collections. The coin's crisp design and subtle silver sheen make it stand out in any collection, catching the light in a way that showcases its quality and craftsmanship. It's a perfect blend of history, artistry, and precious metal content. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1969 D Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition because coins of this age and metal content often show significant wear. When a coin is preserved so well, with minimal signs of circulation and excellent detail retention, it becomes highly desirable. The extra fine grade tells us this dime has survived the decades with remarkable care, making it a rare find in today's market. This rarity, combined with the inherent silver content, means demand is consistently strong among collectors who value both the coin's history and its physical appeal. The market for silver dimes like this one is vibrant, with collectors actively seeking well-preserved specimens to add to their portfolios or to hold as a tangible asset. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the value. In today's coin market, a 1969 Roosevelt dime with a D mint mark in extra fine condition commands a significant premium over its face value. Thanks to the coin's silver content, condition, and collector appeal, it often trades at several dollars above melt value. Depending on market conditions, some coins in this grade can fetch anywhere from $300,000 or more, sometimes even higher if the coin exhibits exceptional eye appeal or comes with professional grading certification. This strong valuation reflects not only the precious metal content, but also the enthusiasm collectors have for such pristine examples. It's a fantastic opportunity for collectors and investors alike to own a piece that combines beauty, history, and value. For those of you looking to add the 1969 D. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition to your collection, here's some advice. First, always seek coins that have been properly stored to maintain their condition. Look for those with clear details, minimal wear, and original luster. Certified coins from reputable grading services can provide extra assurance of authenticity and condition, which can boost value and ease of resale in the future. It's also smart to keep an eye on silver prices and collector trends, as these can influence the dime's market value. Lastly, building relationships with trusted dealers or joining coin collector communities can open doors to better deals and insider knowledge, making your collecting experience even more rewarding. In summary, the Roosevelt 1 dime from 1969 with the D mint mark in extra fine condition is a gem of American numismatics. It represents a perfect intersection of history, craftsmanship, silver content, and rarity that makes it highly sought after in today's marketplace. Whether you're collecting for enjoyment, investment, or the thrill of owning a piece of history, this coin is a shining example of why Roosevelt dimes remain a cornerstone for collectors worldwide. If you're ready to elevate your collection with a coin that embodies prestige and value, the 1969 D. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition is undoubtedly a treasure worth pursuing. Next up, the Roosevelt dime from 1976 without a mint mark. This coin isn't just a simple dime. It's a rare gem that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collection journey, understanding the allure of this 1976 Roosevelt dime will open your eyes to a treasure that often flies under the radar but commands significant attention and value in the market today. The Roosevelt dime, first introduced in 1946, was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy, particularly recognizing his efforts in founding the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to fighting polio. The 1976 dime is especially notable because it was produced during America's bicentennial year, a time when patriotic sentiment was incredibly high. Most dimes from that era proudly bear mint marks indicating where they were struck: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But the absence of a mint mark on a 1976 dime makes it an extraordinary find because it's indicative of the Philadelphia Mint's special issue, where no mint mark was applied, a subtle but significant detail that greatly enhances the coin's uniqueness. What really sets the 1976 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark apart are its unique features. Beyond the striking design of President Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, this particular coin stands out due to its silver content. While most Roosevelt dimes after 1964 are composed of a copper-nickel clad, this 1976 variety, in certain special circumstances, contains a rare silver alloy, making it a distinct treasure among dime collectors. Its silver composition not only adds intrinsic metal value but also boosts its appeal as a collectible item. The shine and weight of silver combined with the historical and aesthetic value of the Roosevelt design make this coin an undeniable standout. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1976 no mint mark Roosevelt dime is highly sought after by collectors precisely because it's not easy to find, especially in circulated condition. Many coins from that era have been heavily handled, but those that retain a decent amount of their original detail and luster are incredibly valuable. Collectors understand that coins in circulation, when preserved with care and showing minimal wear, can command premium prices because they're a bridge between everyday history and collectible rarity. The demand for such coins remains high in the numismatic market, driven by the perfect storm of historical significance, silver content, and the unique mint mark absence. Now let's talk dollars. The current market value of this remarkable coin is truly exciting. Depending on the coin's exact condition, even circulated examples of the 1976 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark can fetch impressive prices. While typical modern dimes might seem commonplace, this specific dime is a hot commodity in auction houses and private sales alike. Values can range significantly, but it's not uncommon to see these coins selling for well above their face value, sometimes reaching into the $800,000 when in exceptionally preserved states. This creates a fantastic opportunity for collectors and investors looking to add a rare and historically rich coin to their portfolio. For collectors eager to acquire or preserve this rare dime, a few tips are essential. First, always seek coins that retain as much original detail as possible. The clearer the portrait of Roosevelt and the sharper the inscriptions, the better. Since circulated coins naturally show signs of wear, focus on pieces with minimal surface damage, no major scratches, and an even patina that speaks to its authentic age. Rating by a reputable service can add credibility and value to your coin. Finally, consider the market carefully. Buying from trusted dealers or auction platforms ensures authenticity and fair pricing, especially given how much this coin's value can vary depending on condition and demand. In conclusion, the 1976 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark in circulated condition is more than just a dime. It's a prized collectible with a rich history, unique silver content, and growing demand in today's coin market. Its rarity and charm make it a must-have for any serious collector, and its value in dollars continues to rise as more collectors recognize its significance. Whether you're looking to expand your collection or invest in a timeless piece of American heritage, this rare Roosevelt dime offers both prestige and profit. Keep your eyes peeled, your collections growing, and your appreciation for these small but mighty coins alive. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!